VA all the way. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another VA all the way tour. I'm your host, Denny in Virginia, and we're going to get a little bit better at these tours, but today we are here at Bennett's Creek Park in Suffolk, Virginia. Today we're starting out at the playground because I missed it at Western Branch Park because there are always kids there, but we got here early enough so the playground is empty, so I can finally show you guys what a playground looks like. So we, again, are at Bennett's Creek Park in Suffolk, Virginia, and actually we're starting off at this little garden right here. So let me show you guys this cutesy little garden that the Suffolk gardeners have done. This garden sponsored by Suffolk Master Gardeners Association. So I think during the spring is when it's at its most beautiful. However, I think I can get quite a few still good like nature shots of it. Honestly, the dead stuff as well, like sometimes looks really cool on photo. And so I just like that they actually have, like, this is not the only park that has these random little gardens here in Suffolk. Suffolk does a really good job of, like, just plopping random gardens in their parks, which I really do enjoy. All right, so we are here starting off at the public park, the playground rather, because there are no children, because we're not creepy people, okay? We're just here to record for the people so that if they're interested in coming to this park, they know that their kids have a nice soft, squishy. It's one of the squishy bottoms, so you don't have to worry about them falling on anything and busting their head open or anything like that because it's a nice squishy top. See, now this thing is actually really cool. You don't see this everywhere, but I think it's really cute because it's flat, so it's accessible, and you just push this oh man, a lot of work for the parents though, but you push this gigantic thing around, so I think that's really cute. Instead of the merry-go-round, not the merry-go-round, though, the one thing that I had in my youth where we were in danger. If you have any kids that like musical instruments, got that over here. Now they don't have the sticks or anything. I happen to bring a hanger with me for the cobwebs, so like, I guess they just use their hands. But yeah, there's no sticks or anything, but if they like musical instruments, at least it's still an option. This is a much safer seesaw than when I was a kid, I can tell you that much. And it can fit 4 people. Really nice park. Really standard park for the kids. Accessible, squishy. Always love the squishy. Couple of benches around so that the parents can sit and watch the kids, but not necessarily have to be like with them. Like I said, really nice park. These big mama jamma swings. Only 2 swings for the bigger kids, but it's okay, they'll be all right. But yeah, so that's the park. Really nice park. Really standard playground here at Bennett's Creek Park in Suffolk, Virginia. And now let's make our way over to the tennis courts. I mean, like, a tennis court is a tennis court, as you can tell. There's just tennis courts, so I don't really know what else I would film here, but like it's a tennis court, so there you go. Again, I apologize for my heavy breathing. I'm out of shape at the moment, but hopefully these tours will help me get in shape, you know? You got to start somewhere, guys. Everyone expects you to just start off being the best, start off being fit, start off being at the top, and that's not how life actually works. Okay, so I think they have the lines for pickleball as well, so I don't think it's just, can I figure this out? No, I don't think I can. Can I? Okay, I just push. All right, we got it. So I do believe they have the lines for pickleball as well. So they only have 2 courts, but that's plenty for the public. So 2 tennis courts, as well as I think they have the pickleball lines up here as well. So there's a decent amount of parking here. As you can see, I'm walking through a lot, but this area right here, you can see with the big lines is for all the boats, because this is fortunately one of the parks that has water, a body of water. So if you are someone who likes to fish, if you're someone who has a boat, this is a great place for you to be because they have amenities for you. But there is like regular parking as well. Now, I'm not going to say that there's plentiful parking, but like worst case scenario, you can just park like along the side is allowed, so that's really nice. And hopefully nobody is out on the pier, so I can show you guys like my favorite part of Bennett's Creek Park, because I love the parks that have the pier looking out to the water, because it is gorgeous. So I'm going to show you guys this part, and then when I go out to the pier, I'm going to be quiet because I never know if there's somebody there or not. But nobody is right here at this part, so you can see this. Ten out of 10 would highly recommend you come during the morning time. Always hear like rustlings. Sorry. Got a bug in my mouth. I think somebody left some trash. That's not cool, but cobwebs also not cool. Ironically, I brought my, oh, there's a crab. There's lots of little crabs here. Okay, so this is my favorite part of Bennett's Creek Park. Like, hello. Hello. Right here in our own backyard in Hampton Roads. Like, Suffolk has something this beautiful. What is that bird? Do you see that? Do you see that? Look at dude. Look at dude. Oh my goodness. So this is definitely just hands down one of my favorite parts about this park is that, oh, there's another one. There's another one. Is that you just have all of this in your own backyard. And I actually came a little late today. It's like, it's still 6 something in the morning, but I came a little bit late. But like, just to have access to something so gorgeous right here in Suffolk and Hampton Roads, guys, you really got to start getting out, because I didn't know any of this stuff years back when I was just a little couch potato staying inside all day every day. And this whole time we had access to such beautiful things as this. Just sitting out in the pier, even if you don't like to fish, just sitting out here and being out here with this beautiful weather. The sun rising is just positively gorgeous. Like, look at that. Beautiful day, you guys. These are the type of views that we see every day here in Hampton Roads, every day here in the great state of VA. There's so much beauty here. I just love it. So I'll see you guys at the next location, but I hope you appreciate the beauty that is the pier. I'm so grateful nobody was up here so I can show you guys the full expanse of how gorgeous it is here at Bennett's Creek Park out on the pier in the morning time. Okay, so I showed you guys the pier, which was beautiful, obviously, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the pier that, not the pier, the trail part that is right to the right of the pier. So, in case you guys didn't know, disc golf is a thing, and apparently it's popular at this particular park because they have a disc golf field, scoring system, whatever it's called. They have disc golf here. I don't know how to play it, but let me show you guys. Apparently, this is for disc golf. Apparently, this is for disc golf. That's for disc golf. In case you didn't see earlier, there are crabs everywhere, so like, do not be alarmed. But there are crabs literally just everywhere at this park, everywhere. So watch your step. Don't be alarmed if you see all these little scuttlings, especially in the morning, I guess. I've never seen this much crab activity at this park, but they are everywhere today. But don't be alarmed, they're just little crabbies. But yep, Bennett's Creek Disc Golf Course. Apparently it's very popular. I've been here about a year ago, and I ran into some dude who was like, yeah, this is actually really popular disc golf course location. So if you're into disc golf or you're interested in learning, this is the place for you. Do so at Bennett's Creek Park in Suffolk, Virginia. So, tripping hazard, be careful. A lot of roots showing in this particular area of the trail. Beautiful sights to see to the left though, but be careful, don't get distracted because there's tripping hazards everywhere. But maybe take a pause and look at the beauty in this area, because it is quite pretty, guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the goal. I think it's a goal, the score for the disc golf, in case you've never seen it before. Now, I When I come here during the day, sometimes I'm a little paranoid that someone's going to be playing disc golf and I'm just going to be minding my own business, walking on the trail, and then they're just going to bop me on the side of the head because they're trying to play. And so I'm always like a little hyper aware of people who are playing disc golf here, because I'm just like, they're just gonna chuck a disc at my head, I'm gonna be unconscious, and it's gonna be my fault because they're gonna be like, this is a disc golf course, of course we're gonna be chucking disc. But apparently, I guess this is the goal. I don't understand this game, guys. Somebody teach me. Somebody show me, what is this game all about? There's like a little flat flying disc I think that they get over here, but other than that, I don't understand. And so right here, got spat back out at the parking lot. So very quick to just quickly walk by the pier on this side of the tour. But don't forget to get some beautiful views in, because wow, this is definitely one of the prettier parks in the area. I love it. I love it when it's surrounded by water. I love, 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 love living here. I'm already sweating. I just started. But I want to show you guys a little bit of up close and personal to one of the shelters that they have here. So this park actually does have several shelters that have like 6 benches underneath it. Let me see. See, pretty standard, really nice for a small family gathering or like a birthday party or something like that. 6 is quite a bit of space, and there's still like quite a bit of room in the middle, so you can probably also bring your own tables and chairs if you need. Comes with 2 grills, one facing one way, the other facing the other way for some reason. I think they should have faced each other so that they could duke it out and see who's the grill master. But that's just my opinion, maybe future planning. You can do something about that. Let's have some grill offs. That's what I want. Can you hear like the cool acoustics I'm getting from the middle of this shelter? Like, it's booming, and I can feel it in my chest, and I feel powerful. And then I leave, and it's like, well, I'm back to normal. But yeah, pretty standard shelters over here. I know this one is popular. I think the one over there is very popular. And this one's not that popular. It's available. It has a parking space as well, like right in front of it. But it's not that popular. But I've seen that one have a lot of people. And I think this one's the hottest commodity at the whole park, because it's like right behind the stage, which, I mean, like, duh. You want to be up close and personal to this stage right here. But I will tell you right now, when I am recording this, it is the month of July 2025. This whole month, I think they've been having concerts every Saturday evening, and it's really nice. I haven't been there myself. I just like the fact that they are offering something like that to the public, and I like that this wide open space here that I'm about to show you is just available to have stuff like that, because sometimes there are parks that have pavilions, they have stages, and they don't use them, and it's such a waste, because it's like you have the space, you have the commodity, you have the amenity rather, so use it for the public, for the community, to get the community together in a nice, safe space. Everybody loves a park, love coming to the parks. The parks always make me feel safe and comfortable. So yeah, you got this whole little stage area. It's actually not that big, but they utilize it so well. So this area right here, wide open space, this is where they have concerts, this is where they have markets, this is where they have their big events. If they have events here at Bennett Creek Park, which they do throughout the entirety of the year, they'll just have random events here. This is where they play sports ball for the little kids. They play their little soccer games over here. And this right here is the stage where they probably had their concerts. In fact, they have one coming up this Saturday. Little bench up here, but it's like I said, it's nothing crazy. It's not like super huge or anything like that, but it's just so wonderful. Let me show you what it'll look like if you're like in the crowd. So it's slightly elevated up. It's like, I don't know if it translates on camera, but I had to come down this little slope to get over here. So if you're in the crowd, it's like slightly elevated up, and it's like this tiny, cute little stage where it's like, you can utilize it for concerts, you can utilize it to practice your public speaking, you can practice a speech, you can do a motivational seminar right here. It's just very convenient, and I just love that they actually utilize it for the community, but also they don't completely bar it off. Like, you can't not get there to practice a speech or something like that. You can still utilize it yourself. So I just love this whole wide open space area. Beautiful sunrise over there. Also, quick thing that I'm noticing, I came here at 6:30 in the morning, right? I came here at 6:30 a.m. and I really thought, look at me, waking up before the sun. It wasn't even before the sun. Look at me getting out of the house by like 6, getting here 6:30. I thought I was doing something. No, there's already people all over the place. Not all over the place, but there's already people walking, people biking, people running, people walking their dogs. I really thought I was doing something. So if you think you're doing something by getting here at some 6:30 in the morning, sit down somewhere. Think again, because you're wrong. You got to get here like 5 a.m. apparently to be the first. Okay, so I think I got about 2 more shots to show you guys, 2 more areas. So this is the other side of the trail where the disc golf continues. Beautiful sun behind me, giving me a nice glow. A lot of random tree holes everywhere. Watch your step though. Really rooty over here. I'm sure the disc golf people don't mind. But tons of crabs over here. You can't see it on camera right now, but like they just hid because they saw me. They saw me come. But like tons of crabs over here. Let's see if we can get them. They all hid, man. They were here though. I saw them. Can you see them? This is like crab central. If you want to be guaranteed to see some of these crabs over here, come by this tree trunk right here. This is like the iconic tree trunk of Bennett's Creek Park, because tons and tons of crabs be over here. They all up in that bush right there. They think I can't see them. I can see them. I can see them. So now you can see them too. But yeah, crab central. So let's keep it going. Oh my gosh, there is such a perfect mushroom. We're gonna investigate. We're gonna investigate. Look at that. Look at this mushroom. Look at that. Fascinating. Look at that mushroom. Okay, so today I brought a hanger to kind of help with the whole cobweb situation. I've already gotten got, I think, twice now, but it's because I wasn't on my A game. Super creepy tree hole. This is one of the most iconic tree holes here. Perfect for Halloween. Super creepy crawly. Again, another disc golf thing. You might see me whacking around my thing to try to stop some cobwebs from trying to get me. I've been seeing a lot of birds here today. Not a lot of like varied birds, but a lot of birds in general. This is definitely not flat terrain, so if you want to take a walk somewhere where it's like flat in general, you can walk around the trail, which is wonderful to walk around. It is paved, it is flat, and you can like time yourself, pace yourself, and everybody just does a lot of laps on the trail out there around the park that's nice and paved. But if you're looking for like a natural trail to walk around, this is not one that's good for you if you want something level. This is not level. So if you want level, you can walk the paved path right out there. But if you want something more adventurous, something where you got to be on your toes, something where you can hear random noises and freak out a little bit, then this is a good place for you. I should have worn my hiking boots because I forgot these shoes are not waterproof. So the morning dew has been leaking through my shoes. I should write a children's book. Once again, disc golf. Now through this clearing, there used to be a, let me just show you, a volleyball net. So the spokes are up, rather the 2 large beams are up. However, there's no net anymore. Ooh, I can see spiderwebs from here. I'm not going to go any further, but beautiful sunrise. But as you can see, the net is gone. So that's interesting. I don't know why or where it went, but it's gone now. But there used to be volleyball there. Okay, I think I'm going to do a couple minutes of silence, and then I'll show you guys the skate park, and we'll be done. Be very careful, okay? Do not trip and tumble and fall over there. So here comes the creepy silent part. Let's go. and save. All right, y'all, so we are approaching our final stop in this VA all the way tour of Bennett Creek Park in Suffolk, Virginia, and that is the little skate ramp. I don't know if I can call it a park because it's just like, you'll see what I mean, but it's available, and that is very much so appreciated. Last little bit of disc golf over here. They got these things everywhere. So, little skate park right here. You can shred it up. Got little steps up there. Yep, this tiny little skate park. I imagine this is really beginner friendly. Got a, what is it, a grind ramp? You can grind. I don't know anything about skating, guys. I think you grind on this. I've seen my brothers play Tony Hawk Pro Skater, so I think this is what you grind on. But yep, that's the whole skate park area right here. Get your little practice on, have a little meetup. It's pretty smooth though. Like walking on it with my feet, it's pretty darn smooth, so that's good. Let's see if I can walk up here. You can get your little ambiance because they chose to put flowers here for some reason. I don't know if that was the best idea because now there are flowers all over the top, but you know, everybody makes choices. I guess they just wanted to give you guys some ambiance or something. But this is the park. This is the last like little 180 I'll do for you guys, and then we will shut down for the day, and I hope you guys enjoy this tour. So in 3, 2, 1, 80. That is it, my dudes. That is all for this VA all the way tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was a little bit better and more polished than the Western Branch Park tour that I just did. And hopefully now you guys get to know a little bit more about Bennett Creek Park in Suffolk, Virginia. Definitely one of my favorite parks because once again, it's just convenient. I support Peak, which is Suffolk, Portsmouth, Chesapeake, because I like the whole trifecta. We're very close to each other where I am in Western Branch, so I just love anything supports Peak. I just want to support. And so this is one of the parks that I like coming to. It's very family friendly, dog friendly, boat friendly, skater friendly, parking friendly. It's just a good park to be at. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know where else would you like me to go in Supports Peak. That's Suffolk, Portsmouth, and Chesapeake. And let me know what else you want from these VA all the way tours. Do you want more of me talking? Do you want more POVs? What do y'all want for these? I'll start maybe thinking of some missions for you guys, some like maybe like Where's Waldo type stuff or hide and seek type stuff. Maybe that's a lot of homework for me though. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. And until next time, all I have to say is we're going all the way out. Bonus bathroom check unlocked. They do in fact have a full restroom here, but I will probably say definitely use the bathroom before coming here because I did check in there. They are one person stalls, so it's just one women's, one men's, and it's not the nicest ever, but it's still better than a porta potty. So a win is a win. Thank you for joining me on yet another V8 all the way tour here at Bennett Creek Park in Suffolk, Virginia. If you'd like to support more tours like this or the Virginnie Adventures in general, head on over to Buy Me a Coffee or check out the description for more ways to support the Virginnie Adventures.